All right, so now that I played around with the theme a little bit, I'm gonna start hyperlinking some things. And one of the things I forgot to show you is you can add in by clicking the insert button, or you can double click somewhere really quickly and it'll open up this circle and you can add things from here. Like if I forgot to add in text underneath here. So I'm gonna tell my students to click the image for gyre options if they forgot what their options were. I can hyperlink the text if I want, so I can have them click on the text, but in this case I want them to click on the picture and have it take them somewhere. So there's this little button that says insert link. You just click on it and then drop in the link. So I'm just gonna find a image that I like, copy the image address, and then I'm gonna drop it in here, and this will take them to that image. So if I go over to my preview button, and I'm going to scroll down, click on my image, the kids will see the image that I wanted them to see. I can also hyperlink text, so I'm going to go back, and earlier when I started setting up this website, I said for a sample virtual field trip, click here. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the text that I want to hyperlink, and before I click on the hyperlink button, I'm going to hyperlink this virtual field trip that I created for them. And I'm just gonna highlight, hyperlink, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click apply. Again, you always want to check to make sure the links are working for your students. So I'm gonna go back to my preview button and then go ahead and click on sample field trip to make sure it's taking me to where I need to go. And so here is my sample field trip assignment that I want them to take a look at. So for this particular assignment, they need to tell me what ocean it's in, what ocean gyre it's in, and then its latitude, longitude. And so out here, I'm just giving them a sample of what the assignment should look like. This is just a way for them to feel comfortable with their end product. And so this is just, one of those things that you can link in. This could be a link to a document. It could be a link to a video. It could be a link to another website. You decide where you want your kids to go. So going back to my site, if I wanted to link this to a Google Doc, which I can, or I can embed a Google Doc, which I'll show you in a later video. You just click on the link and then you just tell it where you want to send the kids. So I'm just going to come over here to my Google Drive. I'm going to select a file that I want, so just this one randomly. And again, we see that little link button, and it's going to ask you, if you want to share it. Make sure that if you want the students or whoever is trying to look at this document to see it, make sure that link sharing is on. Now, if you're creating for this website or this link for you personally, this part doesn't matter. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the link section. Click apply, go ahead and click preview just to make sure the link is working and it's taking me to where I want to go. So I'm going to click on that, and it does in fact take me to the density lab that I selected earlier. So you can link videos in Google Docs. If you want to have an image take them somewhere, you can do that as well.